Do you find yourself mentally pulling back on your business this time of year? In November, it's really easy to sort of round up to the next year. We check out a little bit, start pushing things off, and our January to do list might be getting a little out of hand at this point. This episode is meant to be a reminder that the year isn't over yet. There's still time to grow, strategize, sell, and work toward your goals. Hello, and welcome to Becoming Burnout Proof, the podcast designed to help women entrepreneurs like you simplify your business and manage your stress so you can increase your income and your impact without burning out. I'm your host, Meg Bingham, a marketing strategist and certified stress management specialist, and today we are going to chat about strategies that allow you to end the year strong. You know that I am all about being productive in a good way. That means protecting your time, prioritizing rest, setting boundaries, and listening to your body. We are going to get to business strategy here in a minute, but first, as we move into winter, I want to remind you of a couple of things. First, listen to your body. I'm going to say it over and over again. Most mammals hibernate, right? If you need a little bit more rest as we move into winter, rest a little more. Our bodies tend to crave carbs and hearty foods, so eat the root vegetables, okay? Eat the soup. It's hobbit season. Choose nutrient-dense whole foods when you can. Potatoes get a bad rap, but they are nutrient-dense and have a high rating on the satiety scale. Satiety? Is that how you say that? I think so. Meaning they help you feel full longer. They leave you feeling satiated. So a few more winter survival tips, and then we'll get back to business. Get sunlight in your eyeballs. Sunlight in your eyes, especially as early in the morning as is possible. I know it's dark later and later, but sunlight before screen light, if you are able to, is beneficial in so many ways. Practice gratitude during the season. Take your vitamins. Of course, talk with your doctor first before starting any type of new supplement, but taking a vitamin D supplement just might be helpful when we're getting less sunlight. Our nutritional needs change in the winter, so keeping up with nutrient-dense foods and supplementing what we aren't getting enough of can be really important. Just, again, talk to your doctor first. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Sometimes it's easier to remember to drink when it's hot out and we're sweating and feeling the heat. It's harder to remember sometimes in the winter, so stay hydrated. Keep moving your body. A quick walk outside should be safe for most of us as long as it's above 20 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're healthy and able, get a quick outdoor walk in every day while the sun is shining. If you can't get outside, do something indoors. Just move your body every day in a way that feels good and is fun. Let's talk for one brief second about social health during this season. It's easy to isolate ourselves because it's too cold to go out and do things we don't want to when it's rainy and snowy and cold. It's also easy to overdo it because of all of the holiday activities that are coming up. So here's a reminder to have good boundaries in place so you don't overdo it, and make sure you find ways to connect with loved ones even if you don't want to leave your house. It's also okay to not attend every party, go to every show, every event that's happening, on and on. It's okay to say no to some things, okay? When it comes to caring about our mental and physical health this season, if you're struggling, please do not hesitate to seek support from a professional. We're not meant to struggle through hard things alone. There are resources out there to help you, okay? All right, back to business strategy. Let's talk about how to finish the year strong in your business. It might seem like every business in existence is running Black Friday sales right now. Physical product businesses might be feeling obligated to participate so they don't miss out on the holiday gift buying opportunity. However, as a service provider, whether or not you decide to run a Black Friday sale is totally up to you. I usually recommend not discounting your services for a lot of reasons. If you do want to do some sort of seasonal sale, consider adding value by creating a new bundle or adding a new element to an existing service rather than discounting your prices. If you do want or need a little cash injection in your business before the end of the year, I think that's a big part of why so many businesses do Black Friday. We're looking for that cash injection before we close out the year. If you do need that, whether it's a Black Friday related or not, here are some ideas. The key to doing this successfully, which I'm personally defining success in this instance as earning more without working a ton more hours. The key to that is to create something that's very low lift for you, but impactful for your clients. So here are some of my favorite ways to get a little cash injection, okay? You can do this anytime, not just now at the end of the year. Anytime you need a little boost. Host a paid workshop or a masterclass. Now, this is my favorite cash injection strategy, and obviously this can be done any time of year. It doesn't have to be during this Black Friday craziness. It may be a little hard to stand out at this time, but you can do this anytime. A paid workshop or a masterclass is powerful because it should be low lift for you. You already have a solution. You know how to do something. You help your clients through it. It's easy for you, right? So you gather some people to show up live and solve the problem for them on the call. Whether it's working through something with them, showing them how to build out a website or some sort of coaching program or some sort of strategy, really the possibilities are endless. Paid workshops and masterclasses are an amazing way to go. Another option is to create a VIP offer for previous clients if there is something you can add in addition to services you've already provided for them that again is low lift for you but will be beneficial for them. See what you can map out there. You could work on creating a one-off coaching offer. So I offer, for example, a VIP day. It's a one-day thing. It's one and done. Those kinds of things can be amazing. You could also consider putting together a small targeted group program that solves a very specific problem. Again, this should be something that you could do basically with your eyes shut, right? You invite people in, you help them solve that specific problem within a designated amount of time, and there's your cash injection. You could also, this is another one of my favorite ways to go about this, is to create a mini course out of existing content. Chances are you've created assets, right? You've done blog posts or you've created podcast episodes or a series of social media posts, or you have content that you've created out there, right? You can bundle up that content and create a mini course out of it. If everything is already done and all you have to do is package it in a different way, that is pretty low lift for you. Also, don't underestimate the power in simply reaching out to potential clients who were a not yet earlier this year. If you're not looking for a cash injection, but are resisting the urge to just sort of fade into 2025, just keep up on the basics. If the energy isn't there to push and create something new and sell, then don't. Don't force yourself to do it, okay? But when it comes to keeping up with your marketing activities, taking your foot off the gas right now will affect Q1 and probably Q2 of next year. So even if you're not going big, launching anything, or looking for a big boost right now, identify your maintenance activities. Identify your top lead generation activities so you can continue doing those things and roll into 2025 with new clients waiting. These things look like continuing to create content if you have been doing so consistently. Even if it's been inconsistent, continue to create content. If you plan to take time off for the holidays, which I really hope you do, maybe look into batching some content ahead of time so you can truly unplug but still have things going out here and there. Nothing crazy, just maintenance. Even if you're not seeking new clients right now, remember, now we're planting seeds we will harvest later. If you're planning to take time off and are not bringing on new clients right now, you might be hesitant to continue marketing when you're not ready to onboard yet. I've had this come up with some of my one-to-one service providers that I work with. They said, I don't want to engage new clients when I'm not ready to bring any on right now. This is a great time to set up a wait list or create a system for streamlining onboarding in January. You could create a system for collecting a down payment right now with their contract actually beginning in January, or however that works for you, whatever that looks like for you. There are options out there. You do want to keep marketing and keep prospecting for new clients, okay? All of this to say, I'm encouraging you to slow down in this season. Listen to your body. Again, practice being present, schedule and take time off so you can enjoy your family and your friends. Slow down if you need and want to, but don't stop. Remember that there's still time to make meaningful progress. Whether you're looking to grow, maintain, or prepare for the year ahead, focus on strategies that feel good and aligned with your energy. Don't forget that even small, consistent actions will have a big impact. Let's finish this year strong and set ourselves up for a balanced and intentional start to 2025. That's all I've got for you today. Be well and be kind. Stay focused and keep working toward that burnout-proof business you deserve.